Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast.
What is the key to a happy relationship? Boom! What's going on, people?
Yeah, and you don't stop.
Ooh, and you don't quit.
Well, I just got on my hat because I'm flossing because this is my Midnight Paco hat and it's legit.
Get it?
Dope. You heard me.
Yeah.
And now I can't get it off my head.
Oh.
Okay.
What's
It's
up?
Hey.
Find me at Just for the Comedy on Instagram, people.
And I am the _great _COREE. That's where you find me on Instagram. And you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast on Instagram. That's where we at.
You heard?
You know.
That's right,
That's where you
people.
find us.
Appreciate everybody. Hit the subscribe. Hit
Oh
the
man,
like.
you guys have been great and awesome. I really appreciate each and every one of you.
That's right.
I appreciate the compliments and the comments in person as well as online.
That's right.
So please
Yeah.
keep those coming, people.
Appreciate it, people.
Yep.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right.
What up, y'all?
Hey man, not a whole lot, man. We just busy working
Yeah.
our 9 to 5s.
Getting that done.
Doing this podcast and doing comedy when we can.
Right.
Not saying it's on the back burner,
No, it's not.
but
We're just choosy.
kind of, yeah. We are. Choosy people choose Jiff. But and we're working on this cooking show.
That's right. That's right, man.
And I'm excited about that.
Yeah. I am
It's coming
excited.
soon.
That's right. It's coming out soon, people. Can't wait. Getting excited about it.
This dude here, man, is man, he's web famous, you know.
Well, not at all. Not at all. That's
Man,
you.
No, that's you, man.
Your clips.
Your clips.
Working on it, man.
His clips is getting views out this world, astronomical. Thank you, everybody, for watching and staying tuned and subscribing to the podcast.
They're like, why is Schmiegel with a beard cooking?
He making his precious.
He's making his precious.
Yeah. Listen. Let me tell you something. Tacos smack. All right.
They do.
You ain't gonna. You probably saw a glimpse of them, but if you looked at what's the YouTube they can go to?
The cooking comedians.
The cooking comedians. We're on YouTube.
On YouTube.
You know what?
We gotta get an Instagram up.
Even though that we're on YouTube, shout out to all the other subscribers on the other platforms too, the Spotify's.
Oh yeah. Because everybody's
on Apple.
We're everywhere.
iTunes. Shout out to everybody.
Castbox, Spotify. Yeah, like I said, the people that just listen. God bless you.
We've been neglecting.
Yeah, I apologize because we put so much like into the visual aspect of it. You know what I'm saying?
We put a lot in the visual.
I mean, as far as like
What
the
do we
intro,
do? Just make sure our overbites is
on point. I'm saying as far as like the intro.
Oh yeah, man, you do fantastic work, man. You do magic on there.
And we always put stuff up and show our shirts and shit. We always.
This shirt is dope.
And this is for my granddaughter. Yes, we don't talk about Bruno. No.
And this is this was the Midnight Paco exclusive. It was until
we decided to exclusively give it to our guests.
Ain't that something? I mean, it's all right. It's all good.
Yeah, a little something for the special, you know.
Yeah, for the people that come through, they deserve.
Greg Morton, we gotta get him one.
Yeah, yes.
We gotta get you out. We gotta get you one, Greg.
Shout out to Greg Morton. He doing his thing. Definitely, you got a Midnight Paco shirt and hat and water bottle and
Once we get those
trampoline, pogo stick. We got it coming to you, Greg Morton. It's all coming.
For sure.
What else? Yeah, you do a fantastic job on that, and thanks for putting up with my shenanigans. Because even though I don't create the intros and things, I do put a little input in it, and he don't really question it. He say, okay. I say, hey Justin, can you make my teeth show when I come out? He don't question it. He just say, okay. I say, hey Justin, can you give me a grill when I come out? I want a grill.
The Sonic shoes. Did you want those to stay?
I kind of like them.
Okay. I had to redo them. I think I didn't save it, and that's why it wasn't on. But I'll just redo them.
Like, can you have me come out? Okay, well, you don't have to have them stay, but maybe when you put on the hat that I want.
Yeah.
I want the hat and the Sonic shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll put them together.
Yeah.
See, that's what we do. Create. You know, it's fun. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Sonic.
Yeah. Old school.
Gotta run faster.
I never watched the movies, but I always played the game.
That was from the cartoon.
Well,
I don't think I watched the movie either.
I haven't watched the cartoon either.
You did?
No.
I played the game. I was pretty good at it. My mom used to play it too.
Yeah, I used to play the game all
Sonic.
the time. Really? It's kid friendly.
On my Sega.
Yeah.
Sega.
I got my Xbox in a bag, just sitting.
Did they have Sonic on Xbox?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I was just.
That's the only system
I didn't know.
had. Oh.
I didn't know.
My cousin had Sega. I never had Sega.
Well, Sega was the best game system ever made.
Nintendo.
No, Nintendo. While y'all was blowing, we were playing.
It's all good.
You
had to do that for the Sega Genesis games.
I never blew on anything.
Altered Beast.
I never blew on Altered Beast. You just did it because you were Nintendo and you thought you had to.
Oh, okay.
See, that's what happened.
Yeah. Did you have the TurboGrafx?
No, I didn't have TurboGrafx.
That had like 5 games for it. They were cool as shit.
What was it? It was a Sega something else. Sega something. Odyssey or Sega something. I
didn't touch none of the Sega.
Altered Beast was. I loved it at the time. Thinking back, it was really corny.
Yeah, definitely corny.
Altered Beast.
Yeah, and it was just, like big ass stick figures, weren't they?
Yeah.
They didn't move very well.
No, they didn't. Neither did Contra, but Contra was fun as hell.
Contra was fun. That's because wasn't that like because you could have like multiplayer games?
2 players.
Yeah. And you and your buddy could.
That and Double Dragon. Remember Double Dragon?
Yes, I do.
You know that movie? They made a movie of it in the 80s. It was shot here.
Did they?
Yeah, it was shot here.
That movie was stupid though, wasn't it?
It was kind of cheesy, but it was cool.
I mean, I remember,
It's
but
so many movies that was shot here. Cleveland is the shit so much, and it never gets the credit it deserves. Like parts of Howard and the Duck, I think, was here too.
Yeah, I remember that.
Howard the Duck.
Yep.
What was that movie? Something in the City when Michael J. Fox was here.
Oh.
I'm talking about back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Double Dragon was shot here.
I'm trying to think.
Of course, The Christmas Story was shot here.
Yes.
Everybody's going to shoot their eye out with their Red Ryder.
It's all because of the Browns,
BB
dude.
gun.
Gave them a bad rap.
The Browns, and one time when the Cuyahoga River
caught on fire. Really?
Just the top, because that's what everybody always. I travel a lot, and they say,
really?
Yeah.
That's what sticks out in people's heads.
Well, it depends on the generation.
Okay.
The age of the person.
Yeah,
You're from Cleveland? Oh, where the lake caught on fire? But see, it's like it wasn't the lake; it was the river. And
right.
You just be like, yeah.
I mean, the lake probably could too.
Probably.
I mean, I've lived off of it my whole life. It's not the best lake.
Probably on the Erie side.
Most likely on the Erie side. I wouldn't doubt that shit.
Because shout out to Erie.
Yeah, I love it. Hometown.
I've enjoyed Erie before too. So I mean, it's not a bad city. It's actually a suburb of Cleveland. It looks like a suburb of Cleveland because it doesn't have a skyline.
No, it does. Of downtown. I've seen it on the internet. It is in the Midnight Paco logo. Right there is the skyline. Right in there, people. You didn't know it.
First of all, that thing with the beacon on the top,
Yeah.
that's like a giant TV antenna. It's not a building. So
Oh, it's a watchtower.
so how does that make it a skyline?
It's
Don't you
from
gotta
the
have
lake.
Don't you gotta have skyscrapers to have a skyline?
I guess.
Erie doesn't have skyscrapers.
We have none
bro.
of those.
So you
That's a skyline from the lake. Don't hate. Don't hate because you got big buildings. They're full of fucking nothing.
First of all, our buildings are full of asbestos.
That's definitely what they're full of.
All right, show some respect.
Because they're gonna revamp none of them bitches up. Everyone's
We're
in
full
there.
of asbestos.
They're in there
Okay.
coughing like motherfucker. Who needs a tower that big for Huntington Bank?
Because Cleveland has a lot of no money. We got no money stacked to the ceiling.
I know, me too.
Yeah, so you're gonna need that.
I guess. I don't know. It's funny to me because like downtowns are downtowns, but downtown's not like other than like 6th Street. In like certain areas is where you go to hang out. So
Okay,
that's all that
so
matters.
basically
It's where
our
the bars.
downtown is downtown. It's like what they made songs about. Like something's downtown. That's what our downtown is about. Your downtown looks like where they have the let's see, the county or the city beauty. It looks like your downtown looks like Shaker Square here.
Shaker Square.
Or any type of square, like you got a little town square, and
It's like 6th Street.
6th Street here.
Yeah, and down where they have the like roundabout in front of Terminal Tower.
You talk about the large roundabout that they
Yeah.
have that goes from the
Yeah.
large building. You guys have that?
We don't have the large building,
Oh, okay.
but we have the downtown area.
Downtown. They was not singing about Erie though.
They
They were singing
could be.
they were singing about cities.
They were
like
talking
Cleveland.
about New York. City.
but I'm
they weren't
saying-
talking about Cleveland.
But I'm just
That's
saying it
the
was cities like Cleveland
damn.
though. It was cities like that with real buildings and stuff, not like watchtowers.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Are you ready for Jehovah's return? That's what watchtowers are to me. Those are the pamphlets. That's what a watchtower is.
That's where you go to right out of that.
That's what a watchtower is.
No, it's so you can go up there and look around and look at the beautiful sight of the lake.
Okay.
And so that boats don't run into the pier.
Okay. You know what?
Either
Shout
way.
out to Erie.
Yeah!
And may Muffleheads take over the city. Okay. All right, I'm done.
Whatever that was. I don't even know. Muffleheads.
Yeah, those insects. They look like mosquitoes and they're not. And they're born, they hatch, they make love, and they die.
Oh, those are those things that are cicadas.
No, those are the muffleheads. Cicadas are the big fly things.
Yeah, and they're the fucking things that are here all the goddamn time.
Yeah. The cicadas, they took over for the 99 for the 2000 a couple years back.
Sure did. Dude, when they come, they're posse the fuck up, yo.
I mean, my windows was like,
I don't even want to get in my car.
look, when I was, well, as you know, shout out to all the truckers out there. We doing this for you.
Right.
What my windows look like is they look like somebody threw, the candy that be in the variety candy that nobody eats with the stuff inside. Like when you give your girl some candy for Valentine's Day, the nasty shit that she bite and don't eat and put it back in the thing.
Oh yeah, like the variety ones.
Yeah.
and they have different fucking
And you bite
flavors.
it what the
not
fuck
that
is
one.
this?
Yeah.
Look like somebody threw those at my windshield.
Oh, they left all kinds of.
Bug juice and corpse. It was like cicada corpse everywhere, and they splat like.
Oh yeah. What are you talking about when you're driving?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you meant when you like came out to the truck. It was. Just
Oh,
like,
no.
I was like, what they doing on them?
It was like a couple of years back, and I think where was Super Value? I know it was in Pennsylvania.
I don't know.
You never been to
I never
Super-
been there. I had to
Okay.
get everything ready.
My Super Value experience was terrible. It was somewhere in Pittsburgh. I forget the city. No, it was somewhere in Pennsylvania. I forget the city. But the cicadas were, I'm not afraid of them, but with most insects, I'm not afraid of them, but when it's a bunch of them, I get a little nervous.
They're just disgusting.
Because I think they can overpower me.
They can swarm your fucking head up. But they don't bite, do they?
I don't know.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't know about it. I know
well,
they said they're harmless.
People said roaches bite. I never got bit by a roach, and I was like, well, roaches don't bite. Maybe the Madagascan cockroaches do. The hissing cockroaches, maybe they bite. But I never knew that regular roaches bite. I don't know. I think they do. They say those mufflehead things that look like mosquitoes, they say they don't bite either, but they make me itch. Maybe it's a mental thing. I don't know.
Okay, well,
like a lot of them, like you know how they're covering the buildings in the summertime.
They just make you itch.
I think it does.
Just by seeing them.
Probably.
What the fuck?
Like a bunch of insects crawling don't make you itch.
Not just seeing them, no.
Like if they was all over your car, you wouldn't be like, what the fuck? Like, shit. Damn bugs, man. Ugh. Get out of here. I mean, I mess with everything but roaches, flies, and maggots, and I don't think I would like leeches either.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I never had any experience with leeches. But
I just heard you burn them.
I just think they're so rude. Like
they just suck on you.
Yeah, they suck on you without permission, and that's so rude. You know? How rude.
So rude.
It's rude.
It's rude.
Yeah, like maybe if they came up to me and it was like, hey, you know what it is, you know, you think I get a little blood, and I'm like, go ahead and hurry up, you know, because you feel
like a vampire.
I would let them do it.
Are they vampires?
They might be. I think they are.
Are they the beginning stages, like the larva?
I think so.
We started out.
Leeches are vampire larvae. They are. I think they are.
And then the more blood they get, the bigger they'll get. They become bats?
No, I don't think they I think they got to keep growing.
So they become a big ass leech like this?
No.
And finally it just breaks out.
They become lawyers.
They become.
And then they're vampires. They're lawyers before they're vampires.
Yeah. Fuck those guys. Except for my buddy. He's a good one.
Yeah. No, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. He's a good guy, so I would assume he's a good lawyer.
No, I'm just joking. I shout out to all my lawyers out there. I love all my lawyers. My lawyer friends.
On the good side of things. If you're
that was just a joke. My lawyer friends are awesome to me. I mean, seriously, I you know, it's just a joke. Because my lawyer friends, they
look, I'm just telling you. I'm just reiterating. It's a joke.
It was a joke because like I need y'all. So
you're right. Call
I don't know what I'll do without y'all, and I say and do what I do because of y'all. So thank you, my lawyer friends.
Yeah, you're not leeches. Not at all.
Yeah, it was just a joke. Seriously.
Just jokes.
Yeah.
Just jokes. I mean, you'd want to be a vampire though, because those are cool.
I think I would make an awesome vampire.
I'm just saying, especially if you get a day ring, you need a witch for that. You know how much bullshit I see on TV?
So you got to get a day ring to walk during the day?
Yeah, and you need a witch for that.
Oh, you got to get a witch for that.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's in all these shows, man. That's where I learn. I'll be paying attention.
I mean, I
try not to.
I think I would make a good vampire, but I would probably just miss people. Because I'm outliving people.
I'd just turn them into vampires. You're staying with me, bud. Don't do this forever.
I'm like, man, I wish I never bit your ass. You one I regret.
Well, in this, dude, they're always killing each other, breaking each other's necks.
I can see myself like, being tired of a vampire that I bit. Like, here, drink this new wine. It's called Holy Surprise or something.
Here, let me just stab you in the heart with this.
Let me take you out your misery. I mean, you right, you didn't ask for it.
Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah. Sorry about that, people.
What?
That's that bullshit.
What's that?
Vampire stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's the house stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
those are the shows the wife watches.
Well, I'd rather be a vampire than a wolf. Werewolf.
Yeah, because in these shows, they're not real cool. They kind of just make them look like huskies.
Well, huskies are beautiful.
They are, but they're not vicious. I mean, they can be, but they're not a werewolf.
They're protective.
Fucking werewolf.
I mean, it's just like the Wonder Twins. You remember those guys? The girl and the boy, I forget their name. They used to be like, Wonder Twin power, activate.
I mean, I don't think I watched it, but I remember the thing, yeah.
In Super Friends, the Wonder Twins, the girl had the ability to turn into any animal.
Okay, yeah.
And the guy was always water-based something.
Yeah.
What a lame ability.
Terrible.
Look, she would be a cheetah or something, or a gorilla, and they'll be like, Wonder Twin powers activate. And they'll touch rings. She'll turn into a gorilla or a cheetah, and he'll be like, form of a bucket of water. And there'll be a bucket of water, and his face would just be looking up like, yeah, let's get him. Like, what are we going to do? You go take the bucket and throw it in somebody's face. Like, and that's how I feel about werewolves. Like, what a lame transformation. Not saying that werewolves are bad or anything. I mean, wolves are bad, but it's like, I'd rather be something else.
And werewolves would fuck you up. But the problem is, they say you got to break every bone in your body when you turn. And
that'll probably, well, yeah, because I crack my knuckles, and I only do it because it's a habit. So,
but you're not breaking it.
Yeah, breaking my bones.
Ow.
Yeah, that
I mean,
suck.
You can't help it. It just does it.
And I already got heel spurs. That'd suck for me. You know what I mean?
I'm already hairy.
That'll just suck for me. Breaking my bones?
Yeah, dude.
How does that work when you get older?
Do they age?
I don't know.
Do they age like dogs?
They get older like every 7 years and shit.
I don't know. Vampire would be better.
Sure. I don't know. It's like,
fuck the sun.
You got etiquette. I love the sun, man. I love the sun. You got etiquette. You can't look at yourself no more. You got to be. I want to do a work on it. Can you take selfies?
Vanity.
Or you got to ask your other vampire friends, like, how do I look?
Yeah, that would be it. But you get to drink bourbon.
Bourbon?
Because they all drink bourbon now.
Oh, yeah?
Vampires be getting fucked up. You know they drive cars?
Why?
Exactly my point. I tell that to my wife, and she says,
I didn't ask you to watch.
Can't they run fast? And,
yes.
Like, can't they fly? Well, they don't do the bat thing anymore?
No.
Oh, man.
They don't turn to bats.
Not even cool bats?
No. No, they drive.
They just turn back to leeches.
They go to high school.
That's the stuff
That's what they do.
That's the things that you watch.
That's not what I watch. This is the wife watches.
Man.
And I sit there and I think of comedy. And I'm like...
Speaking of comedy, we did comedy.
Yes, we did, people. Yes, we did.
We tried some new material.
Well, you did.
Yeah, I tried some new material.
You did.
And that's what open mics are for. You go and you try your new material. You see how it works. One particular part of my material, this is my take of it, and I could be wrong. Because you laughed.
Well,
and my mom watched it, and she laughed.
yeah.
And the people who were there were probably uncomfortable to laugh.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly
But they wanted to laugh.
I couldn't see their faces because I'm all behind them.
I mean, it was definitely some stuff, and I'm sorry. I mean,
it's fun in the delivery.
I had fun doing it, and I felt good doing it.
That's all that matters.
And I was, like I said, I'm a year into the game, and I felt comfortable up there, and I felt good doing it, and I was looking at people while I was saying it. I separating the art from the man. I was channeling my Paul Mooney.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He came back. He was like, "How'd I go?" I was like, "Oh man, you did good, but you lost him. You lost him. You lost him. But then you got it back."
But see, that was the thing, because I think I saw, it's a little something that I work on, and I heard other comics say it, but I was like, I got you. Let me see if you're going to follow me. I got you. I see that I got y'all. I saw that I had her over here. I see it. Let me see if y'all going to follow me. They got lost.
Yeah.
But then I said, let me get y'all back. Since y'all rolling with me, y'all going to come back. Y'all going to come back. So,
and then he ran the light.
I offered this. I said, you know what? Oh, didn't I offer this?
Yeah, no.
I said, and then they said, finish the joke.
Yeah. You were there anyway. It was 30 seconds more.
Yeah, I just tried not to run lights, and I always tell new comedians, like, yeah, you want to try not to run the light.
Right.
And
there you go.
Look, I ran the light, and you know what Pete would say? Cool to see. You see Cool to see?
He started with 1 minute.
He started first time.
Now he's running lights.
Cool to see did 1 minute.
Hollywood.
That's what he calls me. I don't know why, but he calls me Hollywood.
I know. He's Diva.
So you say I come into the funny stop like
ding. I'm Cool C.
I ain't never went in there. Well,
Nah.
have I? I don't think I ever went in there with sunglasses. Maybe once, but
Nah.
see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not Hollywood.
I'm just playing. But he does call you that.
He does call me that. I don't know why.
Because we're plastered everywhere. I don't know.
I don't know. Sure. I don't even know. Sure.
No, but you did new material though, and then which is good. Like you're trying it out. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I was working on solidifying my material. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to figure it out. This 5 minutes I did, I think is a good 5 minutes.
I thought it was good.
I
thought it was good.
Now I got to
You
work.
were just looking like Justin.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that material I've done,
Yeah.
plenty. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily always in that order. I probably did it in that order probably a few times, but I'm trying to solidify it. You know,
I think that was hilarious when your dad told you that.
right.
He said,
It made me feel good.
what did he say?
Hey, me and Justin up there. Goddamn right it was, Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was hilarious.
Well, I was comfortable with that material.
You did great that night when you were there. You do great. But
Yeah.
you did really. I'm glad that your parents had a chance to see.
There was a great crowd there, though, too.
Yeah, but
the night was nice.
everything was dope for you.
Exactly.
It was
Exactly.
It was good for your parents to see that you
Can do this shit.
you could do it, and,
yeah.
you got laughs, and
Oh, yeah. That set went great. You know what I'm
you
saying?
got original material,
Right? Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to tell this Kevin, babe. Kevin
Shout
O.
out Kevin O.
Kevin O.
Kevo.
Ostapovich.
Yeah.
As it would say. I was like, because he's still trying to write. Well, he writes jokes. His process is he writes jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily one-liners, but he likes to write a setup and punch. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, New York style type comedy. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I was like, dude, talk about your life. But he likes the more of the setup punch style. You know what I mean? But everyone has to find themselves on stage. He's still in his 20s, so you know what I mean. He's still trying to find that, and I think where we're at is we're fucking grown ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm 44. You're 46. We've lived our lives. We know who the fuck we are. We know what we want to talk about.
Yeah, but still, even though it took a while for like some of these comedians to get their comedic voice, to.
But what is that?
You got to discover it. Like for example, it's like, okay, it's like I was listening to an interview with my man. I can't think of his name. I got his book, but I can't. He said the gimmick is like, for example, Wanda Sykes. She's rude,
Right.
but she thinks she's not. That's her comedic voice. She had to discover it. Like George Carlin, he had to discover his.
Well, he went through 3 different phases.
Yeah, but you still have to discover it. Like, like maybe through an act you'll figure it out. I think I may have found a little bit of mine, and I'm gonna work on it.
I mean, I think I do, but I think I did. I think I know what I am.
I mean, it's like, do you really?
I believe I do.
Like, I'm after the show.
I mean, I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Let me find out this. See, it was a book that I have that was given to me by my good friend. Shout out to you, Reggie Williams, Esquire.
Get it?
That's why I said, my lawyer friend. Yeah.
Oh, we got some out there. I'm not saying they're bad.
No.
I just had that experience with a couple groups of these motherfuckers.
That was just a joke.
They're all in on it, man.
But let me just. The guy's name is Steve North. I got his book. Steve North was he was analyzing famous comics, and they go to him to try to find that, and he helps them with that. And have you heard of him?
I can't. My memory. I'm sure I have.
I mean, I'm really not familiar with them, but you know, like I said, I got a book
for being a.
I got a book, and from my friend a while ago, and I often go through it. I didn't read the whole thing, but I go through certain sections. That's him.
Okay.
And I can't think of the name of the book. What is it called? It's something about like the secrets to comedy or something like that. Let me get the name of that book. But he was basically, you know, diagnosing the different comedians and like what their gimmick is and how to, you know, what their voice is.
I mean, but there's not everybody has a gimmick.
Well, it's not a gimmick, but it's called the How to Kill in Comedy. That's the name of his book. Shout out to Steve North. I got his book. It's interesting. He got like worksheets in it and everything like
That's
that.
dope.
Yeah, I haven't done any of the exercises, but I do periodically skim through it.
Okay.
Yeah, but the way he broke it down, it makes sense. Like, you know, he said Kevin Hart. He say is, what did he say? Everything is, he's dramatic about everything.
Okay.
You know, so
Yeah.
but he thinks it's normal. You know what I mean? Like, that's his catch.
That's his catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just doing my. I don't know. Going up there being me. You know what I'm saying?
You talk about fingers and buttholes.
Fingers and buttholes.
And you think that's normal.
Most people are filthy.
Most people have buttholes, though.
Yes.
Some of them don't.
And a lot of people want. A lot of guys are always looking down, thinking, "I'm about to make you." Everybody's. Not everybody, obviously.
No.
Maybe I'm the only one having good sex. I don't know.
Huh?
Am I the only one having good sex?
Is that good sex? Is that?
Yeah, it can be.
Mm.
Have you ever had a thumb in your butt while you're getting head?
No, sir. And I'm not interested. No, sir. In my opinion, and no, and, you know, well, never mind. Yeah, I'm no comment and no, sir. I'm not interested in anything like that or anything close or near. I don't play that.
Well, see, yeah, it's not for everybody. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not asking for things, but if something happens, it happens, and then oh, woo!
Might be a fight.
Nah, I doubt it.
It might be a fight.
Doubt it.
I'll be like, what in the truck?
His fucking toes are like, whoa! Curled up. That's all.
I always wanted to get up like a ninja, you know, like on the back and just, whew. I would probably do that for the first time, like, whew.
Get up like
It's time to go. You got to go. I don't play those type of games.
Get up like a
I'll get up like a ninja. I'll be on the bed like,
I've almost been able to do that a couple. I mean, when I was a kid, I think I was able to do that a couple
I could
times.
only do it on the mattress or on a trampoline.
Really? Okay.
But not
Off the ground?
No, hell
Okay.
no.
I think off the... Yeah, I think
I couldn't even get up from my knees. Like, if you're on your knees and you jump up on your feet, I couldn't do that. I used to see them do that in karate schools and stuff. I was like, I can't do that. I can't go to karate school because I can't jump up from my knees on my feet. I can't do it. I was sucking as a ninja because I can't get up off my back. Like, God damn it.
Trust me, dog.
I used to try, though, a lot. I used to try the windmill.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I can't do that either.
Yeah, my flexibility was no bueno.
I
That's
just-
how I knew I was done as a ninja. I can't do splits. I can't kick somebody in the head.
I used to be able to kick people. I used to, like, randomly, like, just try out the flying roundhouse thing.
All kids did.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't do it.
I used to do it before my balance was all, you know. Like, now I think I might be, like, MRDD, and I can't do it.
I can still do back handsprings on the trampoline.
I did it at work one time. I didn't think nobody was looking. And then it was this young lady there, and I thought she was hot. And she was like, "That's really nice, Cordell."
What the? Wait, so you did a windmill
It was like the dragon kick, like
at work?
I didn't. I thought I was by myself.
How old were you? This is like
In my early 20s. I was in my 20s, and I was in my suit.
Yeah.
And it was before anybody was there, you know. And I was like, I did it. I was like,
So you were like in shape, like I'm about to kick somebody like John Wick.
sort of. And I did it, and I didn't know nobody was there. She was like, "That's really nice, Cordell." I'm like, "What the fuck? Why are you here? You ain't even supposed to be in here." Like, what the? I was embarrassed, but she, you know,
Every time you walk by, she go like this.
it wasn't like she wasn't saying like really. Oh, that was cool. She was
No,
like,
I know. Like
she was
whatever.
like, she was like weirdo.
Yeah, I know.
Real nice
Yeah,
weirdo,
yeah.
weirdo karate dude.
Oh, I wonder what you do at home. Don't want. There's dudes at my job talking about reading books and shit. Like
On karate,
no, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Yeah, if they're probably younger too, right?
20s.
They probably would have been definitely doing Dungeons and Dragons.
Definitely.
Yeah, nerds.
Definitely. I mean, I played the video game, but
No,
I
I'm
didn't
talking
do,
about
like,
still like
Yeah, no.
talk
yeah.
about I cast a spell. You can't.
Oh, you talking about that Dungeons? Oh, damn, I forgot about that game.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Double Dragon.
No,
The brothers?
No, Dungeons and Dragon nerd shit.
Yeah,
Straight.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Like, oh, you can't do anything for 5 days.
Yeah.
You ever, man. The hell you say?
Shit, I left Joe Forestfield. Motherfucker, I'm at my house.
Yeah, why don't you, you know?
I'm on base.
Yeah,
Time out when we get back.
you need to up your game and mix it in with some.
Don't you know what kind of potions I be making?
Right, mix it in with some Dragon Ball. Like, dude, I didn't even feel your energy, man. I didn't even know you were here. Like,
I never got into the Dragon Ball.
I didn't
That was
either.
my
I just hear people
son.
talking like,
Yeah.
you know, they be like, I don't. Dude, you must be weak. I didn't even feel your energy. Like, I didn't even know. That's how I feel. I feel like that. No, I don't. Well, yes, I do. About comedians, like, dude, I didn't even feel your energy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were here.
For sure. Well, a lot of those are the newer people. But even nope, you're right. Nope, you're right.
The newer people, I'm excited to see.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see the new people.
yeah,
because I was new once, and they, you know, most of them, not all of them, but most of them have talked to us.
yes,
And I'm excited to see them go up there and do their thing.
right. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't know. Pleasantly surprised, man. I know some people probably were with us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure there's haters, but, you know, at the same
You think
time.
it's haters?
There is, but for some reason I don't know why there would be, is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of this comedy thing. It's fun environments.
It's supposed to be a hater-free zone, but it's not.
That's in everything. That's every walk of life.
But
because even at my job, where there's nothing we do but one thing.
But think about it, man. Comedy is to make people laugh. Mm-hmm. Where's the hate in that?
Oh, exactly. None. There should be none. You know what I'm saying?
Where is the hate in entertaining people and making people laugh?
I see nothing wrong with it.
That's what I'm saying. So why is there hate? I know there is, but
yeah.
You know, and
well, that's like I said, that's in anything.
You know, and you know what I said? I said I had a conversation with another comic, and I said, now that I'm older, talking to younger people, I see why older people just used to say, okay. Right. Because I do it now.
I got time for some shit.
Well, you know, the young people, you tell them, like, look, you know, you did that, okay, but, you know, there was nothing to gain in that. Well, I didn't do it for anything to gain. I did it so I could feel better. You know, something.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. You know, like.
You have to tell me a specific.
No,
not now.
No, well, no, it was just, you know, that's just, you know, younger people, and I brought it up because shout out to the comedians that I expressed this week, because you know what my mission is and how I'm approaching this whole thing.
Yep.
And and comedians that's been in the game, they just be like, okay.
Right.
You know, some of them be like, you know what? You know, because I know they're thinking like, oh, you're young in the game.
Right.
And God bless you for wanting to change, but it ain't going to change.
Right.
This is the way it is.
I mean,
And they just be like, okay. But I be like, look, all you got to do is, hey, it can happen. Like, it can start with you. You know what I'm like? And what I'm talking about, people, is like, you know, just supporting one another.
Yeah.
We're all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, everybody that I know and everybody that I've seen and interact with that I actually talk to afterward the comedy show, we're having drinks together or we're just socializing. It's like, okay, we mess with each other for real in real life.
Yep.
How about we support one another on social media?
Right.
What would be the harm in that?
Right.
You post something, you got a show coming out, I'll post it.
Right.
If I have a show coming out, you post it.
Right.
If I do a skit or a funny picture, you post it.
But you have to share it with them and then have them share it. I mean,
not really. Well, yeah, if you want to make sure, but if they see it, why can't they just do it?
Well, takes initiative. You know how many people would be posting things all day long?
What's wrong with that? They post things all day long anyway.
I don't.
You should.
I ain't got time for that.
You should. It's a button push.
Stuff.
It's a button push.
Look, I have no problems with it, but I'm saying if you get to the point where you're sharing everybody's shit, I ain't got time.
Okay. You're not sharing everybody's shit.
Everybody's putting videos out all day long.
That was a funky one, man.
What, Bert?
Yeah.
Is that my fault? Oh, sorry about that. That's a
That shit
Arby's.
smell like kielbasis.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was chicken bacon. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but
as I was talking, I couldn't stop.
No, I get it. Shit happens, literally. But I'm not saying like sharing everything you see, but I'm just saying like if somebody's did a video you liked or they said something funny or if it had like a lot of meaning to it,
yeah,
I would share it. If you got a show coming out, I would share it.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely gonna share each other's stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we share other people's things.
That's what I'm saying.
From time to time.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying everybody's not. I mean,
but why not?
I don't know.
I
already told you why I probably wouldn't.
That's
do it.
definitely
a lot of people posting shit all the time.
Yeah, I mean, but
we got friends that are busy. And I say, that just in the game that you see they're out there doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? To post everything.
Not everything, but just, you see something, you just post it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they did a skit, like, just post it. Like Duke's doing his giving people agendas for the day. It's hilarious. I mean, I'm not made. I probably won't share all of them, but I will share one of them.
Right. Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. Not
That's
at
what
all.
I'm saying. Like, if everybody just supported one another in that way.
I mean, it would definitely help grow, the community and everything like that. But a lot of people, boy, they just...
Like, if you could sit around and talk to me afterwards, why not share my shit? Like, hey, man, yeah, I see you doing...
Do you see people that don't even watch people's sets?
Sometimes, yeah.
Like, ever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable. Look, and I understand you don't have to.
No.
I know you don't have to. I know people go in and they just sit and they just do their thing. And I know all the big people, they don't sit there and watch everybody's sets. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They show up right before their fucking scheduled time, go do their shit, and they leave. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. We are looking at it in young eyes, and we think it should be more of what it isn't. You know what I'm saying?
I think even if when I become a headliner, I'll probably still watch everybody's stuff.
I mean, I'm just so
the way I am.
I'm just so used to not talking during somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't do that.
You know what I mean?
And I make adjustments so I won't.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah. And that's why I don't stand over there with everybody. It's just because for one, I want to see some people's sets. I want to see how people do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like comedy. And
I like
even
comedy
if I've
too.
heard stuff over and over again, it's still you get to possibly learn from one set to the next. You know what I'm saying? So,
I like comedy too. I'm a student of the game, definitely, but it's just like for me, like like when you said new comics, when I see a new comic, I definitely want to see what they do,
Exactly.
how they do.
Yeah.
Some of the older, guys, I mean, I watch it too. It's like normally when you see me, I'm attentive to most sets.
Yeah.
I'm attentive. I'm looking and I'm watching most of all sets.
Right.
Some individuals I probably won't.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I probably go pee
Right.
or go get some air or
And that's understandable.
Or-
You're not gonna like everybody's comedy.
go check on my posters on the wall. Like I thought I had a poster there. My poster ain't there. Like Pete, why my damn headshot ain't? Oh, cause I ain't got none. Okay, all right, that's why. Hey Pete, I thought I had a headshot right. Oh shit, I ain't taking it yet. So okay.
Stolen.
Like, hey Pete, why you move my picture? People probably be like, what damn picture?
Right.
I thought I had one.
No, trust me. I mean, like I said, there's people who probably, oh, here he goes, talking about. You know when I'm up there.
Yeah, like here he go. Like, or here go Cool C. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He gonna be up there like Like nobody wanna hear that shit, Cool C. I be up there like
creating characters and shit.
and I was like
I mean, you see, but that's the cool thing is, cause I mean, I try and make my life funny, but you just make up silly shit. You know what I'm saying?
I be up there like,
Which is great. It's great.
damn Miss Stalin,
I mean, I think that's almost harder to do.
what? Just make up
Make up shit. I mean,
it comes from my history, my past.
yeah.
Because, like, when you play the dozens or you crack on somebody and stuff, I never believed in, like, making fun of things that people couldn't help.
Right.
Their color,
Right.
if they got something or a birth defect.
Right.
And
Low hanging fruit, basically.
I would take the person that thought they were dressed the best and the crispiest.
Right.
First of all, this is what I used to do, and I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't a good student in school. But you better believe if I had a fresh fade and some new shoes, that was everybody's ass. Everybody. We used to stand on the corner like
Hollywood.
and everybody that walked by, they got it. Like, oh, like Dusty Bane. Like, look at you.
House is clean.
Everybody
What's wrong with you?
Everybody got it, cause they'll be like, you'll be like, man, no, you ain't with them dusty pants on, and they'll look at you and they'll be like trying to find something. I'm like, yeah, find it, yeah. Search. You can't talk about my lineup. It's fresh. You can't talk about my shoes. Talk about something. Find something. Here we go. That was my life in high school, and instead of working on my schoolwork, I used to, come fly and crack on everybody that walked by. But see, that came from getting the ones that thought they can get me because they was flying crispy too, right? So what I had to
slipping.
Well, they never was slipping. I had to create shit. I had to make shit up.
Yeah.
I made shit up. It was.
Yeah.
It was nothing for me to say something like, well, somebody, I'm passing on my glow because somebody hit me with my own shit, made up shit.
Okay.
Said that I wear Adidas and one of my stripes is flapping off or something like I'm like, I see where you got that from, and that was very good, Grasshopper. You know what I mean? Like, but that's what it's all about. Like,
but I ain't wearing them today. So
but I don't have any Adidas with no. But you created and made that up. I know you got the technique from. And, we could call it the what is it called? The when something's not there, the mirage.
Yeah.
The mirage joke.
The mirage joke.
Yeah, I see your mirage joke technique. You got it from me, but I'm the master. Don't forget that. Don't forget it. I create.
Yeah, my buddies just clown me because dude robbed my house, wore my sneakers to school.
I mean,
but that was a tech giveaway, and I got his ass.
Because I was gonna say, Yeah, your friend's a little different because we probably would have stumped the fuck out of them and then clowned you.
Yeah, no, they clowned.
But, you know,
they just clowned me.
Yeah, we would have got your shoes back
Yeah.
and then clowned you.
I didn't get them back.
Yeah.
But either way, they got busted. 'Cause that was a
Okay.
dead giveaway,
All right.
obviously. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were you, friends? No.
Friends have different values.
You know, it's tough when it was kind of one of your friends that did. You know what I mean? It was one of those, but he wasn't your friend after that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was
Yeah.
tough.
He would have definitely got the drop cookie.
Yeah,
Like,
should
you want some cookies?
have.
Or just, drop them all and be eating them like, and you know how they be like, they want some? Like, yeah, go ahead, man. Eat these damn rocks and pebbles I put in.
Hope it tastes good.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, no, but that was my friend. They was always cracking shit too. You know,
Yeah,
it is what it is.
it is what it is. Well, basically, the moral of the story is, that's where
Got your shit wrong.
I make up stuff because, I would make up things about people. So it was just like, certain things it's got truth in it. It
Right.
did happen, but
Yeah. Yeah, mine's just I got so many funny shits that I might as well just tell y'all motherfuckers about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I make up a little bit. Not
Yeah.
a lot, you know.
yeah, that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Creating it. It's entertainment at the end of the day. I mean,
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
if you want to do a biography, do a biography.
Right.
If you want to do a documentary, film a documentary. We're
Right.
doing comedy.
Yep.
We're
Yep.
in the business to make people laugh,
100%.
and we also in the people business, y'all.
Yeah.
We're in
yeah.
the people business. So
That's the business. Come on, man. Tell me that wouldn't be like the best thing as a job. You get to go out and make a room full of people just laugh. Their whole night
whoa.
is based on.
Are you still there testing?
is based on going out and
Yeah.
having a good time.
Yeah,
And laughing.
they plan for it. They gonna dress up. They gonna come see you. Do some comedies.
That's where it all comes into. Ooh, they may not like this stuff.
Well, that's why you go to open mics and you work
I
it out.
know,
You try to
yeah.
work it out.
I know that's the fun thing about it. Yeah, and it's working that out. But
Shout out to all the people that come to the open mics.
yeah, oh yeah,
It's not comics.
Yeah, that's not comics because that's awesome when you show up and there's some, just people there on date night or whatever the case.
Yeah.
Just having fun.
Right.
You know.
I like it because the comics just don't laugh at your stuff.
Well, for one, they're always in the other room. They don't care to even watch you. Most of them. You know what I'm saying?
Some of them
There's
do.
Some do.
You know what?
The newer ones do.
The newer ones do, but you still got some that are, I think, I don't want to say fans of each other, but that's what it, you know.
Yeah.
You got comics that's fans of your comedy, and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so those guys always watch.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Yeah.
I just want to keep it over here.
Yeah, the kielbasi.
All the goodness. It's always good going in.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell so good coming out either way.
Yeah, either way. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, like I said, man, this whole comedy thing.
I'm also hosting it, and Pete told me I'm hosting, and he was like, "I'll tell you when I come back."
Oh, what day?
Yeah, he never told me.
Well, like I said, he told me June 14th, but I think he meant the 15th because that's a Tuesday.
Right.
And then he told you the 22nd, which is probably the right day, which is a Wednesday, I believe. I think he told you the 22nd. 22nd or 21st. It's a week after me, I believe, is what I'm
Is it?
saying. I believe so.
Okay.
So if you heard that, people, June, around, we're going to double check it, but it's going to be probably June 15th and the 22nd because those are both Wednesdays. It'd be, I'm assuming we're hosting the amateur.
Amateur comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I love it, dude. It gives you, a chance to flex that muscle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is a different muscle.
Yeah,
It's
what,
not about
the
you.
hosting?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about you and your material.
Nope.
Now, if you want to say a quick couple jokes in the beginning, that's one thing. But I'm
Right.
not going to do my whole 5 minutes.
Right.
I'm going to do probably the Aquaman and bounce, and then get the show on the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a good minute 30.
Well, next time I host, I'm going to do my regular.
Since I gather you all here, I want to have a little video tutorial.
Let me say something to you.
Let me say something real quick, guys.
Yeah, listen up. Let me say something to you, okay? Like, first of all, Scooter Bob here. Shh. Okay.
You shut your face, you.
Okay. All right. No more Scooter Bob.
We don't want our white people to tune up.
Wait, Scooter Bob is white. What are you talking about?
It'll make them feel uncomfortable.
You told me to do it on the show and not on stage.
I did. That's because they're in their car like, yeah, that's funny. They're cracking up. They're not in front of a bunch of people.
I was actually really, you know what? Since people feel uncomfortable.
Did you really? Oh yeah, you watched it over again.
Oh yeah. I watched it, and I liked it again.
Well, you did good. You performed it well.
Yeah,
but it's just.
I was thinking about just making it digital.
What do you mean?
Retiring it.
Oh, just
post it. See.
I mean, if you like doing it, you got to figure out a way to make it pop, man.
I was just gonna just post it.
Don't post it. Work on it. Work on it. And if it doesn't do it in the next few times, then post it.
I was just gonna retire it from live set and just post it. Let it go viral. Because I think it will.
How long? That's more than 30 seconds. Can't put it on a short.
I think.
I mean, on TikTok it'll work. You know what I'm saying?
I think it'll go viral on TikTok too.
Plausible.
Yeah, I do. I really do. I you know, like when my predictions and what I think.
Here we go.
No, I'm just saying, like when I'm cooking up something,
right?
Like when like you know, like my revamps of my jokes and stuff like that, and when I think I'm normally spot on.
Yeah, everything helps with a little bit of sprucing up, you know, and then
they love the name.
Name's dope. Name's dope.
Yeah, they love. Yeah, they loved it. When I said it, they loved that name.
Yeah.
But they didn't like what he had to say.
Not at all. I mean, I like the opening statement, but then I think you'll lose them kind of at that too, because then they know where you're going with it. You know what I'm saying? And then it just, yeah, that's just how it is, people. At least you smiled, and you had a good time with it.
I had a blast.
Better than last time, is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
First time.
Yeah. That's why we're working it out. You're working it out.
Exactly.
That's
So
what
don't retire it.
I wasn't going to retire it. I was just going to make it digital.
No, you want it to work. You want it worked out. You don't want people up there thinking it's that's the finished product.
Okay.
You want to work it out. If you're gonna.
The only thing that I think that I was missing was some laughs where it should have been laughs.
Well, you got to work it out then. Figure out a way.
I think I got it figured out.
Okay. Yeah. That's the beauty of listening back to some shit that you're just like, but then you're like, hearing it back, you're like, yeah, I could say this.
I think I lost him on the first thing that Scooter Bob said, but I think that's my best thing.
About
who I voted for.
Yeah.
That right off the rip that some people didn't like that at all.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's where because they know where he's going. You know what I'm saying? They know where it's headed.
Ooh, yeah. But he did say that. Scooter Bob said it, man.
But I think it's the whole.
Even though I made him up, Scooter Bob did say it.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. No, you told me the actual story.
Yeah, but I don't know. That wasn't Scooter Bob.
No, it wasn't his name or nothing like that. But
in my mind, it probably.
Well, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter. That makes it better. That's what makes it funny.
Like Eugene and Scooter Bob.
Exactly. Yeah. Because the voice coming out of you is hilarious, for one. Because you do it well. I'm not a good voice guy. So
yeah, thank you, man.
When people can, do voices and shit, it's awesome.
Thank you. And it's easier to do a voice that you created because you're not imitating them.
Right.
Like that don't sound like him at all. How you gonna say that don't sound like Scooter Bob?
Right.
How the hell you know? You know?
Yeah. Right.
You know Scooter Bob?
Well, it might be some motherfuckers now, a neighbor. They're like, I know that motherfucker. He did both for his head.
And he'll do it again.
He'll do it again. He ain't lying, mother sucker.
Yeah. Good advice. I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Yeah, don't give up on it. That's why.
I wasn't going to give up on it. I was just going to make it digital.
But that's giving up on it.
No, it ain't.
Kind of.
That's putting it out to the world to see.
Now, see, I only put a couple out there because those are the solid jokes and they're not going to really change.
Yeah.
And I don't want nobody stealing my, twerking starter because girls were trying to avoid getting a thump in their butt.
I mean, I don't think they will, but they might.
But if they were thinking it, don't.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right.
Shout out the podcast that we're going to do so they can...
Hablando de Mel will
Yes.
be guests on their podcast next week on the 21st.
So if everybody's not subscribed, how can they get them?
Go on Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. They got a page. They just actually started doing video ones.
Really?
Recently.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'd say within the past few months.
Okay.
They've been on YouTube. So go to YouTube, Hablando de Mel.
Shout out to Hablando de Mel.
Yeah, we'll be on their podcast next week. And then we'll be getting our cooking show out soon. We'll just say soon.
Coming to you.
Coming to
Soon.
you. Yes.
Yes,
So-
yes.
So everybody, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications.
Yes,
So you know
yes.
when we're going to be putting these videos out.
Hey, truckers, keep rolling. Watch out for those four-wheelers.
Be safe out there, people.
Oh, yeah. You can find him where?
Ooh, Just Full of Comedy on Instagram.
And I am _great_COREE. That's where you can find me on Instagram, or you can find us both on the Midnight Paco podcast page. We're going to work more on that. We've been neglecting that. We're going to have to post and get up our followers. If you haven't followed the page, please follow the page.
And hit the subscribe on
subscribe.
the if you're listening to us. You know, I know we always say it, and the ones that subscribe to us, thank you, appreciate it. We're trying to get those numbers up.
Appreciate all the platforms. Yes.
Oh yeah, for the platforms. If you're on Spotify, hit the subscribe, hit the follow. Like you said, the Apple, Google Podcasts. We're on Castbox, all of those. So
Yeah.
make sure you hit the follow, people. That way we know you riding with us. Check it out.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. 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 Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.